This one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Wesley against Miles. Here's Morris. It's blocked. Miles the pass to Easy Breezy. And the rejection by Towns. Knocked away. One-on-one here. Here's Easy Breezy, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Morris passes to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Among big men, Towns is one of the very best spot-up shooters there is, and very consistent on the catch-and-shoot jumpers.
And, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Wesley. And another three for Minnesota.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Easy Breezy and the rejection by Towns.
Using all of his height to smother the shot completely. Emphatic block that time by Karl-Anthony Towns.
Morris right side. Off the mark with the little step back Johnny. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Here's Easy Breezy. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And the shot goes down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Here's Wesley. Outside, Towns. No good. That would have tied it. Warriors leading by 3. Here's the great. Gobert brings the double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Minnesota with it. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Morris inside. It's deflected to the left side wing. Here's lights out. Shot from the low block. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 3. Pass to Wesley. Towns in the corner. It's Wesley on the wing. Just 3 to shoot. It's up a 3. Got a hand on it. To the inside. Here's the great. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Maurice Harkless is checked in for Easy Breezy. Morris dishes to McDaniels. To the middle. Here's Pascal. He can't hit that time. The Warriors go the other way. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Now, here is Morris. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Portis. Morris trying to free himself up. Another miss by Minnesota. And here's Miles. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Warriors. Torrey Craig comes in for Silk. Can they get it? Nice shot by Portis.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's the great pass to Harkless. Jay the pass to Leonard. Great D that time from Portis.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
It's good from long range.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Craig passes to the great. Harkless kicks to Craig. It's stolen by Edwards. And now the Timberwolves on the break. The shot by McDaniels, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
Here is Edwards. The Warriors making the shot, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A 78% foul shooter a season ago. Pretty steady when he's at the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Morris dishes to Edwards. 11 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 on the shot clock. No good from 11 feet.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors lead by 3. And we'll get it going. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them, guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Lights out there with Easy Breezy. And there's the great. Then there's Jay. And it's Miles in at the 3.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Reed with it. His last outing, he had 18 points. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. And then Miles with the dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
It's tipped, and he recovers it. And here's Morris for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Jay's got 5 rebounds tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Minnesota calls timeout. And the NBA shifting the rules. We're seeing record-setting scoring, but Clark, some think the officiating has shifted too far in the offense's favor. What do you think?
Well, I can certainly understand that sentiment, Kevin. It has created a circumstance where the offense does have the upper hand. That's always been the case, but it's tilted more so that way. But I think it's good for the game. Basketball is a contact game, but it's not a wrestling match. So I don't have a problem with the way the game is officiated. as it is right now.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Wesley's checked in. Easy breezy.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Stripped away. And it's the Warriors on the break. Pass to Jay. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Count that bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. And it's Karl Anthony Towns in for Eric Paschall. The Warriors also with a sub. Anderson, he's checked in for the Great. 5 on the clock. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns.
Towns makes the most of his chances inside. He gets the ball in good position, does his work early, and then the battle's over after that.
To the right side. Unloads from 9. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Kicks to Miles. Pass to Anderson. Down low. It's stolen by Gobert. McDaniels passes to Towns. Here's Wesley. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Now just a 5-point Warrior lead.
Towns doing a nice job with a smart play there, getting the ball to a ready shooter instead of trying to force it himself.
Here's Jay. Oh!
Man. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Now, here's McDaniels. And it's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Portis comes in for Gobert. And Monte Morris subbed in for McDaniels. The Warriors also with a sub. Craig's checked in.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Anderson. Unhindered. Going all the way. Towns with the steal. Morris outside. There's the pass to Wesley. The offensive rebound. Towns. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Towns has got 9.
You know, the second period's been much more kind to him than the first. I mean, let's see if he can keep it going and maintain this.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And, you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Jay. A 3 from Anderson. And Wesley pulls it down. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Portis. The dish to Towns. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Wesley. And a miss there on the triple.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Right side, Edwards. Passes to Wesley. Now, here's Portis. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Towns. Different look here for the Warriors. Leonard, he's checked in for Lights Out. Johnson comes in for Silk. Maurice Harkless is checked in for Torrey Craig. And the Great subbed in for Jay. The Great passes to Harkless. Johnson with it. Guarded by Reid. And he gets it to go. Leonard's got his first points of the game.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Morris. Pass to Portis. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's the Great, covered by Morris. And Leonard gets it to go. And the Warriors lead by 7.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Edwards, that's good.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
Reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Out to Morris. Back to Edwards. It's Portis atop the key. Puts it up from 15. And it's Wesley missing. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Warriors ahead. They're up by 7. And a chance now to send it over to... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Warriors, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They're running some great offense right now, working the ball in the good spots, taking what the defense gives them, not forcing up shots. We'll see if they can maintain that discipline in the second half.
Kenny, let's get your input on the Timberwolves.
They didn't shoot the ball very well. That's because they didn't have it.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Gobert. Edwards is out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Towns, and it's Wesley in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Now, here is Morris. He's guarded closely. The pass to Wesley. 6 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the line for him here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Jay. Here's Miles. Here's Lights Out. Defended by Gobert. He was all alone on that one. Jay's got 13.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Towns. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off target with his 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Releases. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Kicks it to Miles. Here's Easy Breezy. Rebound, Minnesota.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Edwards. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Easy Breezy, defended by Towns. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight.
Oh, my goodness. What a play.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Eric Paschall comes in for Karl Anthony Towns, and it's McDaniels in for Edwards.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Passes it to Lights Out. Here's the Great. Buries the long-range jumper. The Great's got 7.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Paschall's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Morris passes to Paschall. To stop the run. Warriors with the rebound. Jay's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one drops. And Clark, with the success of the play-in tournament, Commissioner Silver pushing for a mid-season tournament, with the winning team earning $1 million per player.
You know, Kevin, adding additional games I think would be a challenge. I'm not quite sold on that, but I do know that $1 million would incentivize role players. The question is whether or not star players would be as motivated to add more games in the middle of the season.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
No good on that one. Anderson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And he's good on the second. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. He kicks to Leonard. Shoots over Reed. Pass to Craig. Here's Harkless. He's off on that one.